As our trip comes to an end, we say goodbye to Laos one more time and head to Bangkok. As we walk on the tarmac towards our plane, we take one last opportunity to say goodbye and La Gon Mung Lao. We couldn't pass up the opportunity to take one last photo while our foot's still planted on the motherland. The configuration is pretty much similar to the Laos Skyways flight, with slightly bigger overhead compartments. As you can see from the outside, this is a small plane and space will be limited. The gentleman in front of me was practically touching the ceiling. The seats are definitely made of vinyl and are narrow. I would compare this to the Frontier Airlines from the US. As for leg space, there's about 5 or 6 inches of leg space. As you can see, all reading material has been moved from the bottom portion of the seat back to the upper portion, and it comes standard with safety instructions. Here we have Champa Mung Lao, Lao Airlines magazine. January/February 2023 edition comes with a write-up from the CEO and also highlights 5 top places to visit in Vietnam. Just like other airline magazines, this magazine has schedules in current domestic and international routes. To help keep the video short, I'm just going to fast forward the rest of the magazine. We're just going to hang out here for a few seconds just so everybody can take a good look. Here's a glimpse of the seats in front of me. Not much going on here, guys. As we made our way down towards the runway, I took one last opportunity to look out the window and see the sunrise over the motherland. Saying goodbye, Laos, one last time. For such a short flight, I was very surprised we were given a meal which come packaged in these boxes. After struggling for about 30 seconds, I was finally able to open the box and immediately smelled tuna. I guess that's what breakfast is this morning. Good thing we ate at the terminal prior to boarding the plane. I check out the other contents. I can also see that the date the food was prepared, which is the same day we traveled. There's also a card from the preparer. My wife did not even open her box. So, the first thought in my head was, who would give you tuna in an enclosed environment? My brother, as you can see, moved seats and immediately went to eating. He was still hungry, I guess. The wife and I opted to wait. Well, I opted to wait. She didn't even touch her food and gave me her sandwich. Since my brother already started eating, I decided to ask him what he thought of the tuna. And he gave an okay sign and said, hey, it's tuna. What do you expect? I just personally waited until I got off the plane, since I'm a firm believer that, hey, you should not bring tuna into an enclosed environment, along with hard-boiled eggs and durian, which is a common fruit over there. As we were flying over Laos and into Thailand, I can't help think that how grateful I am to make it to the U.S. And as we touched down in Bangkok, at Suvarnabhumi's big, gigantic airport, we're greeted with Thai Airlines on the other side. But I highly doubt that's a flight from Luang Prabang or anywhere in Laos. As we make our way towards the bus that will transport us towards the terminal at the Suvarnabhumi Airport, the flight attendant gave us a Y, saying farewell. And here we are, the international terminal of the Suvarnabhumi Airport. And now for the short trek up an escalator to customs, since this is an international flight. Thanks for watching, guys. Please comment below and let me know how your experience was on the ATR 72. And I almost forgot. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And keep an eye out for my other videos. Once again, guys, Thank you and safe travels.